So what other way to open up Halo month than to get back to where it all started? Halo 1 came out for the Xbox back in '01. But let me say this right now, I'm recording all of this off the Chief Collection. It is the definitive way to play the campaigns of all of these games. And Halo 1 is a game I've got an interesting history with. I actually first got this game on PC on my family's old desktop computer. This thing had a 20 gigabyte hard drive. This game ran so terribly. Master Chief was white. The lighting was so dark you couldn't even activate the flashlight, so you had to just guess your way through any dark sequence. And the multiplayer ran at a solid 10 frames per second. It was terrible. I wouldn't actually beat Halo 1 until 2007 when I got my 360. It was one of the first 3 games I got for it, the others being Halo 2 and Call of Duty 2. So, after all of that backstory, I know you're not here to listen to me talk about my history with Halo 1. Does Halo 1 still hold up in 2018?
The answer is yes and no.
So Halo 1 is very guilty of a very big negative for me, and that is copy and paste. Assault on the Control Room is the single most copy-pasted level of any FPS I have ever played. You will see the same sequence of linear hallway, big arena to fight in, linear hallway, arena to fight in, linear hallway, arena to fight in about 5 times in a row before you finally get to about a big valley section that you have to cross a bridge so you can get to the next room to fight in, hallway room, over and over. And 2 Betrayals basically just runs you through Assault on the Control Room backwards. Not to mention the library, which drags on for eons, it feels like. Those 3 levels will pad out this game from about a 5-hour adventure to about a 9-hour adventure. The first Halo level, though, the second level in this game, is one of my favorite Halo levels of all time, though. It's only about the back half of Halo 1 is where you start to see some major flaws. About the first half of this game is fantastic. Halo, Truth and Reconciliation, The Silent Cartographer, those levels are all instant classics in the Halo franchise. But most levels in general do have very labyrinthian design, and this can be very frustrating with there not being an actual map in this game. This is something that 343 Guilty Spark, that level, is very guilty of, haha. Another thing that it is guilty of, though, is that it doesn't hold up very well with the old school graphics. The old school graphics overall in a lot of outdoor scenes actually do hold up very well. But take stock of this. If you're in a dark area, yeah, you can definitely see how this game hasn't aged too well. If it's well lit, the old graphics actually do look very good. Thank God the remastered graphics lighten things up a little bit. Add, obviously, a lot of texturing and make things obviously look a lot better. And playing at 60 FPS, even on the old graphics, just rules. With the new graphics, obviously it plays very well too, but it is very, very fun for me to play the old graphics in 60 FPS, considering I was always playing them at about 10. So in conclusion, yes, Halo 1 is definitely worth playing at least once, even on the old graphics on an original Xbox or a 360. The multiplayer on Master Chief Collection can be fun if you get a Halo 1 game, but it's just not too many people are searching for Halo 1. They're wanting to play Halo 2 or 3. It is the weaker of the classic trilogy, though, that has to be said. There are a lot of archaic design tropes. Health bar can be very annoying. There's some limited ammo in some segments, and a very limited weapon choice in general. There's about 8 different weapons you can use in this game, so that stands out and is very annoying since you're using the assault rifle for 99% of the game. If you do want to see where Halo began, obviously you have to play this game. And if you are a Halo fan who somehow hasn't played Halo 1, you need to fix that yesterday. You owe it to yourself to play Halo 1 at least once. It hasn't aged very well in some places, but overall it's still a very fun time. Definitely play it.